If your aim looks like this, nah.
That's correct. Yeah.
Last player standing.
This video is for you. I will try to give you guys the infos that really help me to improve my aim, and we will divide this video to two parts. The first part is the practicing in range, and the second part will be about the practicing in deathmatch. So in the range you gotta get Sage, make it practice, and go to this corner and just use your wall like that in the middle of the bots. This will practice your peeking and improve your reaction time to the enemies when you peek them. Okay, for the next step, in the shooting range you're gonna make the speed easy or medium. I'll just make it easy for the video. It's better to get a sheriff, but you can also get a vandal if you want. This practice your reaction time and your flex. You can practice this from 3 to 6 minutes. Okay, now for my favorite part. In the range you gotta go to practice and get breach. Go to this corner and you gotta ult 3 times on the bots. Go back. You gotta break 3 bots. This is my favorite practice in the range actually. It's really helpful, and like you don't have to be careful for the time up, so yeah, so it's just like whenever you break one, the others show up in the middle of the range and there's no time, and you just have to practice your aim there. This part helped me so much to improve my aim. You can practice this from 5 to 15 minutes. Oh yeah, if you don't have that much time to warm up, you can literally skip the other 2 practices in the range and just use this one directly. You can practice it as long as you can. It's not a problem because it's really helpful. Like you can make it from 15 to 25 minutes. Try to make 10 minutes daily from this practice. And now let's go to deathmatch. In deathmatch, the most important point that you have to focus on is your aim placement and your aim and your angles peeking. It's fine if you don't get kills, but the most important is your practicing to aim placement and the angles peeking. These 2 parts are the most important in your game actually, especially if it's competitive. If you just hear enemies somewhere, your aim placement can just destroy them.
Mid, yeah, full mid, guys.
Let's see this example here. My teammate told me that the enemies are mid, and Breach is already in A and holding that angle. So there are 70% coming to B. So my aim placement was at the body shot because I had an operator. If I had a vandal, of course I will aim higher at the head level. So I was just aiming there and waiting for them to come in my crosshair placement. And I didn't hear anyone, so my crosshair placement was a bit near to the wall. If I heard them running, I will make it a bit far from the wall because they will just like run out from my crosshair placement then. So it was just an easy kill for me, though, because I was already aiming in that spot. And my advantage was that he couldn't expect that I was there because like my teammates were all fighting in mid. I tried to give you guys the maximum amount of information I got. If you have any questions, you can leave them below as always. So I wish you guys enjoyed the video, and I wish it was helpful for you, and see you on the next.
Attackers win.